Ra describes this planet as going into fourth density, and there will be a subsequent harvest as third density entities cannot stand the light. Going into fourth density as a planet, will all spiritual entities be fourth density and above? And I asked this question in relation to the second and first density life forms. I am Latwii. You must realize that the one known as Ra has a density on us, and therefore has got, how shall we say, a higher perspective. However, we will attempt to share with you our own understanding, limited as it might be. Each density is the density, a true color, as we see in your mind this terminology describes. Thus, first density will have the true color of red. The fourth density is one in which the beings of fourth density will have true color green core vibration. The environment which supports them then will also be a true color green. However, within this true color green density, there will be the overlay of first density red, second density orange, and so forth, for there is no awareness beyond the appropriate density of the creatures of that density. Thus, you have the basic vibratory patterns of fourth density, enabling fourth density creatures to experience incarnation. However, the second density creatures, for instance, the animals and the plant life, will have the characteristics of animals and of plant life without the enhancement of fourth density. Just as in third density, as you have experienced, although there is true color yellow at the core of this density, still first and second density creatures have the experiences and the overlay of colors of their densities. Questioner: so as Earth goes into fourth density, or green, the actual mineral expression, which is normally first density, is the spiritual entity of the planet being minerally essentially first density or fourth, or do they coexist? I am Latwii. Not only do they coexist, but you have first, second, and fourth. The third density at some point in your future will cease being active. However, in the long run, you have each density occurring concurrently, so that the planetary sphere has first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. This is the mature planetary system of bodies. One is not discarded when another is activated. Each functions concurrently with the others. This is a difficult subject, for the mind perhaps is attempting to rationalize whether the second density tree at third density is the same second density tree in fourth density. Yes, my brothers and sisters, it is the same tree, but in the fourth density of vibration, it will have slightly different characteristics and will be able to have a more conscious relationship with the fourth density being. For instance, being able to communicate the simple second density feelings to the fourth density entity. It remains the same tree, but as each density observes it, it grows in its ability to be understood in its essence. The third density may be likened to a kind of body. The fourth density, a denser type of body. In fourth density, there is a type of experience which goes with this type of body. This experience is new to this body, and the body, like that of any child, must mature and grow. If the fourth density were visible to third density, the processes of third density would be those with whom it would greatly interfere. For in third density, there are choices to be made and lessons to be learned. And if fourth density, positive or negative, were visible to third density, the entire process of choice would be abrogated. Consequently, while the fourth density of planetary complex is young, third density remains unactivated. This is normally so only for a limited amount of time until fourth density entities become able, through the process of maturing and forming the social memory complex, of removing their density from the view of third density. When this is possible without strain, third density experience may once again become available for those who are graduating, shall we say, from second density.